I am Maryland State Delegate Janelle Wilkins. I'm here today at the District Court of Maryland observing landlord-tenant cases and looking at those disputes for the purposes of applying the lessons learned to my just cause eviction legislation. I wanted to share a couple of observations that I saw in court today. We probably looked at over 70 cases we observed in the courtroom today with a judge on case after case after case, dealing with issues of failure to pay rent and tenant holding over mainly. And two observations that I have is that there is just a huge lack of information on the part of the tenants. These tenants often, I don't think there was a single tenant who was represented by an attorney, and what we saw was just a lack of information in terms of navigating the system. Tenants who were asking questions of the judge in terms of what they should do for their case, not knowing particular information around when they were served, not having copies of their lease, just really a lack of understanding around how to navigate the situation, which almost always caused the judge to rule in favor of the landlord over the tenant. In addition, today we also saw, what surprised me was a lot of people with disabilities who actually had physical disabilities, whether it was in a wheelchair, whether it was a limp, whether it was a hearing aid, blind, a woman without legs who also was blind and unable to really respond or represent herself. When we think about the issue of landlord-tenant evictions, we really have to think about the real consequence when we have people with physical disabilities, so many who actually are in the process of being put out of their homes, and really what happens to them. And I think the main thing that I learned today was just the importance of raising the bar, raising the standard, and really overhauling our system of what constitutes a reason for an eviction. And that's what my just cause legislation does. It's about making sure that when we are putting people out, especially the large number of people with disabilities that we saw today, especially a large number of low income people that we saw today, making sure that it is for a just reason and that we are doing our due diligence here in the state of Maryland, particularly in Montgomery County. So again, it was a very eventful day today, very sad day, watching a lot of these proceedings in terms of people who are on their way to being displaced in many cases. But we're here today at Landlord-Tenant Court here at the District Court of Maryland. Thank you.